Hey everyone, welcome back to SwitchTop. I'm here with the games you absolutely need to play on your Nintendo Switch and the new Switch 2. These aren't just good games, they're the ones that will keep you playing for hours and leave you thinking about them long after you put down the controller. Let's jump right into our countdown. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Star-Crossed World, released on August 28, 2025. An enhanced and expanded version of the 2022 hit that showcases the full potential of Kirby's first fully 3D adventure. This edition not only improves the original game with smoother performance, higher resolution, and vibrant new visual effects, but also introduces an entirely new campaign called Star-Crossed World. In this story, a mysterious meteor transforms the Forgotten Land into dazzling, starry stages, where familiar environments are reimagined with crystal-like designs, altered layouts, and challenging new enemies. Kirby gains fresh mouthful mode abilities such as Spring Mouth, Gear Mouth, and Sign Mouth, opening creative ways to solve puzzles and explore previously hidden areas. Players can rescue the new Starries, take on harder boss challenges, and enjoy a richer experience that balances the charm and accessibility of Kirby with new layers of depth, making it an unforgettable adventure on Switch. Shinobi Art of Vengeance, released on August 29th, 2025, a spectacular revival of Sega's legendary ninja action series. Developed by Lizard Cube, the studio behind Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap, and Streets of Rage 4, the game brings Joe Musashi back into the spotlight, with a gripping story of vengeance after his village is destroyed and his clan turned to stone. Featuring gorgeous hand-drawn 2D visuals and fluid animations, it blends classic side-scrolling platforming with modern precision combat, allowing players to master the katana oborozuki, deadly kunai, and a variety of powerful ninjutsu arts. Across more than a dozen beautifully crafted stages, from burning villages to deserts and military fortresses, players can experiment with different combat styles, uncover secrets, and unlock amulets to enhance Joe's abilities. With its mix of stylish presentation, tight gameplay, and deep replayability, Shinobi Art of Vengeance stands out as a definitive action experience on Nintendo Switch.
That's it. May death reign.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, originally released on March 3, 2017, and reintroduced with an enhanced Switch 2 edition on June 5, 2025. This groundbreaking adventure redefined the Zelda series by giving players unparalleled freedom in a vast open world filled with secrets, challenges, and endless possibilities. Awakening after 100 years of slumber, Link must face the Calamity Ganon and restore peace to Hyrule. But how you approach this quest is entirely up to you, whether by scaling mountains, gliding across valleys, cooking meals to survive harsh climates, or experimenting with the physics-driven Sheikah Slate abilities. The Switch 2 edition enhances this epic, with HDR visuals, smoother frame rates, faster loading, and even a new companion feature, Zelda Notes, offering players helpful lore and hints through the Switch app. It's not just a game, but a defining experience in exploration and adventure. Raidou Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launching on June 19th, 2025. A modern revival of the cult classic Devil Summoner, Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. Set in an alternate Taisho-era Japan, the game follows Raidou Kuzunoha 14th, a young detective and devil summoner, as he becomes entangled in a dark mystery after a strange case leads to the abduction of a young heiress and the rise of supernatural forces threatening the capital. This remaster revitalizes the original with HD visuals, more detailed environments, and fully voiced dialogue in both Japanese and English, while also enhancing combat with smoother systems and more tactical depth. Players can summon and fuse over 120 demons, each with unique abilities, to fight alongside Raidou as he balances detective work with otherworldly battles. With its noir-inspired atmosphere, supernatural intrigue, and improved gameplay, this release is a must for JRPG fans seeking a unique blend of mystery and action. UFO 50, released on August 7th, 2025. A unique and ambitious indie anthology from Mossmouth that brings together 50 original games in a single package. Designed to capture the charm of retro 8-bit gaming while offering modern accessibility, the collection spans an incredible variety of genres, including platformers, shooters, roguelikes, RPGs, puzzles, and strategy games. Half of the games support local multiplayer, allowing players to cooperate or compete with friends, while the framing story, discovering dusty game discs from the fictional UFO Soft Company, adds a playful, nostalgic narrative. Each title features tight controls, carefully tuned gameplay, and distinctive art styles that evoke classic consoles, making the collection more than just a nostalgic gimmick. With so many varied experiences to explore, UFO 50 offers endless replayability, a sense of discovery, and a celebration of gaming history, making it an essential title for Switch players seeking both variety and quality. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, released on June 5th, 2025, a vibrant action RPG and life simulation that revitalizes the beloved Rune Factory series. Players take on the role of an earth dancer tasked with restoring the fractured land of Azuma following the catastrophic celestial collapse, facing epic challenges that range from combat to farming, town building, and character interactions. The game introduces new combat mechanics with bows and talismans, allowing for strategic ranged attacks alongside traditional melee, while 15 romance options and seasonal festivals deepen the immersive experience. Across 4 distinct villages, players complete quests, unlock secrets, and participate in community events, culminating in the thrilling Azuma Skies chapter, where they soar above the clouds on Woolby to confront and defeat the Blight. Enhanced for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition with improved graphics, smoother frame rates, and refined controls, Guardians of Azuma delivers a rich, captivating adventure that seamlessly blends action, strategy, and storytelling, making it essential for both newcomers and longtime fans. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, released on May 29th, 2020. A remastered version of the 2010 Wii Classic that brings Monolith Soft's epic action RPG to a modern audience. Players follow Shulk, a young hero wielding the mysterious Mado sword, as he battles the mechanical Mechon and unravels the mysteries of the massive, interconnected world of Bionis. This definitive edition enhances the original with improved graphics, remastered music, and a streamlined user interface, creating a more immersive and accessible experience. In addition to the main story, it introduces the Future Connected Epilogue, set 1 year later, which expands character arcs and offers new dungeons and challenges. With its vast, beautifully detailed environments, engaging real-time combat system, and emotionally rich narrative, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition delivers a deep and rewarding adventure, making it an essential title for RPG fans and one of the most iconic experiences available on Nintendo Switch.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one. Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can...
Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, released on August 27th, 2025. A vibrant remake of the 2010 Nintendo DS classic that brings farming simulation to a modern audience. Set in the picturesque Zephyr Town, players can cultivate crops, raise animals, and manage their own bustling market stall in a dynamic bazaar system that rewards creativity and strategy. The game introduces new mechanics like double jumping and gliding, enhancing exploration and resource gathering, while over 38 characters and 10 inclusive romance options deepen social interactions and community engagement. Full voice acting in English and Japanese, seasonal festivals, and special events enrich the immersive experience, making the world feel alive. Praised for its cozy atmosphere, charming visuals, and modern enhancements, Grand Bazaar combines classic farming gameplay with fresh, engaging features. Its blend of creativity, community, and exploration makes it a standout adventure and an essential title for both longtime fans and newcomers to the series. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, released on September 26th, 2024, which brings a fresh perspective to the iconic series by placing Princess Zelda at the center of the adventure. In this action-adventure installment, Zelda must rescue the citizens of Hyrule, including Link, who have been trapped by mysterious rifts, using the magical Tri-Rod to create echoes, imprints of objects and enemies that assist in combat and puzzle solving. The game features a charming, diorama-inspired visual style, reminiscent of the 2019 Link's Awakening remake, giving Hyrule a miniature, handcrafted look. Innovative mechanics such as synchronization to manipulate elements and a temporary sword fighter transformation for Zelda add depth and strategy to exploration and combat. Praised for its creative gameplay, engaging narrative, and unique twist on the Zelda formula, Echoes of Wisdom delivers a captivating experience that both longtime fans and newcomers will find irresistible, making it a standout title on the Nintendo Switch. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition, released on June 5th, 2025, marking the first time this acclaimed RPG has arrived on a Nintendo platform. This edition includes the base game and the Phantom Liberty expansion, immersing players in the sprawling dystopian world of Night City with its rich narrative, complex characters, and branching storylines. Optimized for the Nintendo Switch 2, it takes advantage of the console's capabilities with motion and mouse controls, gyro aiming, and touchscreen functionality, creating a versatile and engaging gameplay experience both handheld and docked. Delivered on a 64GB game card, the Ultimate Edition ensures the full game is ready to play without additional downloads. While some graphical compromises exist, critics have praised its performance, noting that it captures the depth and detail of the original while offering a portable, immersive adventure. With its vast open world, innovative gameplay mechanics, and story-driven missions, Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition stands out as a must-play experience for Switch players seeking a deep, futuristic RPG. NieR Automata: The End of YoRHa Edition, released on October 6th, 2022. A critically acclaimed action RPG that combines fast-paced combat, bullet hell shooting, and deep role-playing mechanics. Players control 2B, a combat android navigating a post-apocalyptic Earth in the midst of a war between human-created androids and alien machines. This edition includes the base game alongside the DLC, featuring 3 challenging coliseums and additional costumes inspired by NieR Replicant, as well as Switch-exclusive DLC adding 6 new costumes and 4 accessories for character customization. Praised for its philosophical storytelling, rich narrative, and emotional depth, the game seamlessly blends engaging gameplay with moments of reflection on identity, humanity, and sacrifice. While some graphical compromises exist on the Switch, the port retains the intensity, fluidity, and design quality that made the original a standout title. With its combination of dynamic combat, thoughtful story, and replayable content, NieR Automata: The End of YoRHa Edition is an essential experience for action RPG fans on Nintendo Switch. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, released on May 23rd, 2024. A faithful and charming remake of the 2004 GameCube classic. Players join Mario on a whimsical adventure to rescue Princess Peach, journeying through vibrant, story-rich chapters filled with clever puzzles, quirky characters, and engaging turn-based battles. The remake enhances the original with updated visuals, a refreshed soundtrack, and quality-of-life features like quick travel pipes and the partner ring, allowing seamless partner swapping during combat. Notably, the game restores and formally acknowledges the transgender identity of Vivian, earning praise for inclusive representation and a nomination for Outstanding Video Game at the GLAAD Media Awards. With its signature blend of humor, strategy, and heartfelt storytelling, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door offers an experience that balances nostalgia with modern enhancements, making it an essential title for both longtime fans and newcomers, and one of the most engaging adventures available on the Nintendo Switch. Mado Monogatari, Fia, and the Wondrous Academy, released on July 29th, 2025. A charming dungeon-crawling RPG that revitalizes the beloved Mado Monogatari series. Players follow Fia, an aspiring mage who, by a stroke of luck, enrolls in the prestigious Ancient Magic Academy, where she balances school life with thrilling adventures. The game combines traditional dungeon exploration with character-driven school elements, allowing players to attend classes, learn new spells, and develop relationships with a quirky cast of classmates and teachers. Combat is real-time and strategic, featuring a party system and a skill tree progression that rewards experimentation and planning. With its whimsical art style, humorous dialogue, and nods to longtime fans of the series, Mado Monogatari, Fia, and the Wondrous Academy delivers a unique, engaging, and nostalgic experience. Its blend of magical adventure, character interaction, and strategic gameplay makes it an essential title for RPG enthusiasts on the Nintendo Switch. Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, released on May 28, 2025. A charming indie platformer that blends retro Game Boy Advance aesthetics with innovative gameplay. Players take control of Pipit, a brave bat on a quest to rescue his aunt's soul after a mishap with a cursed mega laser, navigating a sprawling urban environment divided into 4 distinct districts. The game's core mechanics revolve around yo-yo-based combat and traversal, offering over 10 tricks and special moves that allow for creative fighting and parkour-style navigation. With over 1,000 screens to explore, a contract-based skill tree system, and challenging crime bosses, the game delivers depth and replayability. Its pixelated visuals, catchy soundtrack, and humorous narrative bring the world to life, evoking nostalgia while offering fresh experiences. Praised for its dynamic combat, clever level design, and engaging story, Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo stands out as a unique and captivating adventure, making it an essential addition to the Nintendo Switch library for fans of retro-inspired platformers and innovative indie games. Super Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV, released on July 24th, 2025. A vibrant and feature-packed party game that reinvents multiplayer fun for the Switch 2. Hosted by Toad, the game introduces the innovative Jamboree TV mode, which leverages the console's advanced capabilities, including Joy-Con 2 mouse controls, sound-based challenges using the built-in microphone, and optional integration of a USB-C camera to bring players' faces directly into the game. The edition features over 110 minigames and 22 playable characters, the largest roster in any Mario Party to date, alongside 7 dynamic game boards. Enhanced graphics and 1440p support in both docked and handheld modes provide a visually appealing experience, while additional features like game chat and gameplay sharing enrich the social experience. Combining classic Mario Party fun with fresh, interactive modes, Super Mario Party Jamboree offers endless entertainment for friends and family, making it a must-have multiplayer title on the Nintendo Switch. Luigi's Mansion 3, a charming action-adventure that combines spooky atmosphere with engaging puzzle-solving and ghost-catching gameplay. Players guide Luigi through the haunted Last Resort Hotel to rescue his friends, encountering 17 uniquely themed floors filled with clever puzzles, hidden secrets, and mischievous ghosts. The upgraded Poltergust G00 vacuum introduces new mechanics such as slam, burst, and suction shot, allowing for inventive combat and navigation. A standout feature is Gooigi, Luigi's ectoplasmic doppelganger, who can access areas Luigi cannot reach, adding depth and strategy to exploration. The game also includes both local and online multiplayer modes, enhancing replayability and cooperative fun. With its whimsical humor, detailed environments, and inventive gameplay, Luigi's Mansion 3 delivers a captivating experience that is both nostalgic and fresh, making it an essential title for Nintendo Switch owners seeking a unique adventure filled with charm, creativity, and ghostly fun. Astral Chain, developed by Platinum Games and released on August 30th, 2019. Set in a futuristic cyberpunk world on the brink of collapse, humanity faces extinction from interdimensional creatures known as chimeras that pour through mysterious gates, threatening to consume Earth. To protect what remains, a special task force called Neuron is created, and players step into the role of one of twin recruits, joining the fight with a unique living weapon known as a Legion. This mechanic allows you to fight in perfect sync with your Legion, chaining together fluid combos, executing joint attacks, and using them in creative ways for exploration, puzzle solving, and investigation outside of combat. Directed by Takahisa Taura under the guidance of Hideki Kamiya, and brought to life with stylish designs from Masakazu Katsura, Astral Chain blends fast-paced action, detective work, and immersive storytelling into one unforgettable experience, making it a true standout on the Switch. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4, a remastered collection that brings two of the most iconic skateboarding games to a new generation. Players can perform high-flying tricks and intricate combos across legendary levels such as Airport and Los Angeles, skating alongside legends like Tony Hawk and Rodney Mullen, as well as modern stars including Raisa Leal and Yuto Horigome. The collection features enhanced visuals, improved physics, and a revamped soundtrack that blends classic hits with modern tracks, delivering both nostalgia and fresh excitement. Multiplayer modes support up to 8 players online with cross-platform functionality, while creative options like expanded Create-A-Park and Create-A-Skater modes allow for endless customization and replayability. Praised for its fast-paced gameplay, fluid mechanics, and faithful recreation of classic levels, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 offers a thrilling, dynamic skateboarding experience, making it an essential title for fans of action sports and arcade-style gaming on the Nintendo Switch. Pokémon Scarlet and Violet, originally released on November 18th, 2022, and enhanced for the Nintendo Switch 2, with a free update on June 5th, 2025. Set in the open-world Paldea region, inspired by the Iberian Peninsula, these games break from the traditional linear structure, allowing players to freely explore and pursue 3 distinct storylines. Players choose between Scarlet, featuring the legendary Pokémon Koraidon, and Violet, featuring Miraidon, while discovering 120 new Pokémon, including the unique Paradox species, and experiencing the new Terastal phenomenon, which changes a Pokémon's type during battle. The games also include the DLC expansion, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, with the teal mask and the indigo disc, plus the post-game epilogue Mochi Mayhem, adding depth and longevity to the adventure. Praised for their expansive open world, innovative mechanics, and engaging gameplay. While previous technical issues were improved on the Switch 2, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet deliver a vibrant, immersive experience that appeals to both longtime fans and newcomers, solidifying their place as essential titles in the Pokémon series. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune and Dunon Unification Wars, released on March 6th, 2025. A beautifully remastered collection of 2 of the most beloved RPGs in the Suikoden series. The remaster enhances the original games with high-definition backgrounds, redrawn character portraits, and quality-of-life features such as battle fast-forward, autosave, and a conversation log, preserving the classic pixel art charm while streamlining gameplay for modern audiences. Suikoden 1 introduces players to a compelling narrative with emotional depth, while Suikoden 2 2 is widely acclaimed as a masterpiece, praised for its rich storytelling, character development, and strategic turn-based combat. Players can recruit up to 108 Stars of Destiny, engage in large-scale army battles, and explore intricate, story-driven worlds filled with memorable characters and political intrigue. While some mechanics, like inventory management, feel nostalgic rather than modernized, the collection remains faithful to the originals. With its engaging stories, tactical combat, and enhanced presentation, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster is an essential experience for both longtime fans and newcomers seeking classic RPG adventures on the Nintendo Switch. Ragebound is a thrilling side-scrolling action game that revitalizes the classic Ninja Gaiden franchise while introducing modern mechanics. Players control Kenji Mozu, a young ninja trained by Ryu Hayabusa, who must defend Hayabusa Village from a demon invasion during Ryu's absence. To succeed, Kenji forms a dangerous alliance with the Black Spider Clan, tapping into forbidden powers that add depth to the narrative. The game features fast-paced combat, acrobatic maneuvers, and a variety of weapons and abilities, including the guillotine boost and hypercharge attacks, offering strategic and fluid gameplay. Its meticulously crafted pixel art visuals and energetic soundtrack evoke a nostalgic 90s action vibe, while modern enhancements make the experience fresh and engaging. Although some critics note that the upgrade system is limited and the story concludes quickly, the game's blend of classic lore, dynamic combat, and captivating presentation makes Ninja Gaiden Ragebound an essential and exciting adventure for Nintendo Switch fans of action-packed platformers and hack-and-slash gameplay. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is an expansive and emotionally resonant RPG that immerses players in the war-torn world of Ionios. The story follows 6 soldiers, 3 from the nation of Kevez and 3 from Agnes, who form an unlikely alliance to uncover the truth behind their world's endless cycle of conflict. The game's dynamic battle system blends real-time action with strategic elements, allowing players to control multiple characters simultaneously, while the unique interlink mechanic lets characters fuse into powerful Ouroboros forms, adding depth and excitement to combat. Ionios itself is a vast open world filled with diverse landscapes, from lush forests to arid deserts, encouraging exploration and discovery. The narrative delves into profound themes of life, death, and human connection, creating a story that resonates long after gameplay ends. With its breathtaking visuals, innovative mechanics, and compelling storytelling, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 offers a rich, immersive, and unforgettable RPG experience, solidifying its place as a must-play title on the Nintendo Switch.
Crash out!
Time to get crushed!
Fire Emblem Three Houses. Released in July 2019, a deeply engaging tactical RPG that combines strategic combat with rich narrative depth. Set in the war-torn continent of Fodlan, players take on the role of a professor at Garreg Mach Monastery, guiding one of 3 student factions, the Black Eagles, Blue Lions, or Golden Deer. This choice profoundly impacts the storyline, character interactions, and available missions, offering high replayability. Gameplay alternates between classroom management, where players train and develop students' abilities, and turn-based combat on grid-based battle maps. Features like the Divine Pulse mechanic allow players to rewind turns to correct mistakes, while battalions and gambit abilities add tactical variety and strategic depth. The game's structure, moving from a school phase into full-scale warfare, creates a dynamic and evolving experience. Praised for its character development, branching storylines, and complex tactical combat, Fire Emblem Three Houses delivers an immersive, thoughtful, and replayable adventure, making it a standout and essential title for Nintendo Switch owners seeking a rewarding RPG experience.
Give up. Weak. Did you underestimate me?
Try harder.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster, a beautifully revitalized version of the acclaimed 2012 RPG that brings the world of Luxendark to life with high-definition graphics and modern enhancements. Players follow Tiz Arior, the sole survivor of his village's destruction, as he joins forces with Agnes Oblige, the Vestal of the Wind Crystal, to restore balance to the world. The game features the innovative Brave and Default turn-based combat system, allowing strategic choices such as taking multiple actions in a single turn or defending to store moves for later, creating deep and engaging battles. This remaster includes quality-of-life improvements like fast-forwarding event scenes, adjustable encounter rates, and upgraded online features, streamlining the gameplay while preserving the classic charm. Additionally, new minigames and a redesigned interface enhance replayability and accessibility. Praised for its captivating story, tactical combat, and immersive world, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster offers both nostalgic enjoyment for returning players and a fresh, engaging experience for newcomers, making it an essential RPG on the Nintendo Switch. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, released on June 5th, 2025, an enhanced edition of the critically acclaimed origin story of Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima. This version runs at 1080p and 60 frames per second, providing smoother and more cinematic visuals, with cutscenes also presented at 60 frames per second for a highly immersive experience. The director's cut includes 26 minutes of new cutscenes, offering deeper insights into character backstories and key incidents, enriching the narrative. Additionally, it introduces a new multiplayer mode, Red Light Raid, where players can team up with friends or go solo to battle waves of enemies, adding replayability and cooperative fun. The game retains its signature dynamic combat system, blending intense hand-to-hand action with weapon-based combos, while the richly detailed depiction of 1980s Kamurocho immerses players in a gritty, vibrant urban world. Praised for its compelling story, character development, and enhanced features, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut offers both new and returning players a must-play action-adventure experience on the Nintendo Switch 2. Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, released on September 27, 2019, players assume the role of the Luminary, a hero destined to save the world of Erdrea from looming darkness, embarking on an epic journey filled with rich storytelling and memorable characters, each with their own unique backstories and personal quests. The game's turn-based combat system balances accessibility with strategic depth, allowing players to carefully plan actions and execute powerful combos. A standout feature is the ability to switch between modern 3D graphics and nostalgic 16-bit 2D mode, offering both a contemporary and retro visual experience. Complemented by a sweeping orchestral soundtrack and fully voiced dialogue, the game immerses players in its vibrant world, from bustling towns to vast vast landscapes ripe for exploration. With its compelling narrative, engaging gameplay, and expansive world, Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition delivers a rich, unforgettable RPG experience, making it an essential title for the Nintendo Switch.
Go on! You can do it! Get him!
Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time. A captivating blend of life simulation and action RPG that immerses players in a vibrant, expansive world. The game allows players to choose from 14 unique lives or job classes, including Mercenary, Miner, and Cook, each offering distinct quests, activities, and progression paths. The story follows an adventurer who, alongside archaeologist Edward, explores a mysterious island and becomes entwined in a tale involving a dragon and a girl who can manipulate time. Players can engage in a wide variety of activities, from fishing and crafting to cooking and battling monsters, all at their own pace, creating a relaxing yet deeply engaging gameplay loop. The game's charming art style, cooperative multiplayer options, and abundance of side quests encourage exploration and creativity, allowing players to build their dream life and develop their characters in meaningful ways. With its rich narrative, diverse gameplay, and endless opportunities for customization and adventure, Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time stands out as a must-play title on the Nintendo Switch, offering both depth and accessibility for a wide range of players. Mario Kart World released on June 5th, 2025, a revolutionary entry in the iconic Mario Kart series that redefines racing on the console. This installment introduces a seamless, interconnected world where players can race through mountains, forests, cities, and a variety of dynamic environments, all linked by continuous tracks. The game features dynamic weather conditions and a day-night cycle, creating an immersive and ever-changing racing experience. Players can compete in classic Grand Prix races with up to 24 drivers, engage in the thrilling Knockout Tour Elimination mode, or explore the expansive world in free roam mode, discovering hidden shortcuts and collectibles. New gameplay mechanics, including off-road techniques, rail grinding, wall jumps, and water skimming, add depth and skill-based challenges to every race. With a diverse roster of beloved characters, imaginative tracks, and innovative features, Mario Kart World delivers exhilarating, fast-paced action, cooperative fun, and endless replayability, solidifying its status as a must-play racing experience on the Nintendo Switch 2.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day.
Donkey Kong Bananza is a vibrant 3D platformer that combines exploration, puzzle solving, and dynamic cooperative gameplay. Players control Donkey Kong and his companion Pauline, navigating expansive underground worlds and diverse environments, from lush jungles to arid canyons. The game emphasizes creative problem solving, with mechanics that allow smashing obstacles, carving tunnels, and using unique transformations like the powerful Kong form or the agile zebra form to tackle challenges. Cooperative gameplay adds depth, letting players switch between characters to leverage their distinct abilities strategically. The levels are packed with collectibles, hidden areas, and interactive elements that reward thorough exploration. Fluid animations and responsive controls make every jump, swing, and smash feel satisfying, while the first paid DLC, DK Island and Emerald Rush, introduces a roguelike mode with procedurally generated levels and Emerald Collection, enhancing replayability. With its blend of nostalgic platforming, innovative mechanics, and immersive worlds, Donkey Kong Bananza stands out as an essential and engaging title on the Nintendo Switch 2. Hollow Knight's Silksong, released on A, is a 2D action-adventure masterpiece and highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed Hollow Knight. Players assume the role of Hornet, a skilled and agile warrior exploring the mysterious and sprawling kingdom of Farloom. The game expands on the original's signature exploration and combat mechanics, introducing new acrobatic movement, enhanced abilities, and strategic combat options. Players can complete side quests called Wishes, categorized into Gather, Wayfarer, Hunt, and Grand Hunt, offering rewarding challenges and enriching the narrative. New currencies, shell shards and rosaries, allow crafting, tool repairs, and customization of attacks and tool slots, giving players flexibility in combat and strategy. Multiple towns, interactive mechanisms, traps, buffs, and acrobatic traversal moves create a dynamic and immersive world. With its intricate level design, challenging enemies, and deep systems for exploration and progression, Hollow Knight Silksong delivers a captivating and unforgettable experience, cementing its status as a must-play title on the Nintendo Switch. That wraps up our top 30 must-play games for Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Each of these titles offers something unique, whether you're into action, RPGs, platformers, or deep storytelling. These games represent the best of what Nintendo's platforms have to offer. What do you think of this list? Are there any games you'd add or remove? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more Nintendo content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.